And hopefully I'm not muted still. So let's give this another try. And it was good. Man, I got to start all over. Um, Anyways, anybody here? Hello. I just wanted to go live. Lately, I've been wanting to go live every day because I really enjoy going live. The reason I started this channel was, my eyes watering, um, was for myself. I know it's selfish, but that's okay. I'm learning it's okay to be selfish. But I started this channel because I needed to coach myself. I've been on this journey of self development because growing up there was no development at all. Matter of fact, I shut my mind down. So I've been on a long journey of self development. And so I like going on live recently. So I like doing it as much as I can when I'm on my walks because I'm always thinking of something. I'm always having these conversations. And I thought, hey, I might as well have these conversations with you as well. Can you hear me? If anybody is on here, I can't see if anybody is or not. But if you are, let me know if you can hear me. My mic was off a little earlier. But anyway, the reason I got on was because I have been doing some thinking lately. And I have been doing a lot of self reflection. I'm constantly trying to do some inner healing on myself, my mindset, and I'll continue doing that. But I started feeling like, you know what? I'm focusing so much on my past hurts. Tell me, have you done the same thing? And by doing that, I'm missing out a lot on what's happening now. I have a beautiful family. I have two amazing sons that I adore. I have a wonderful husband. And the life that I'm living now actually is the life I've dreamed of. I have dreamed of the life I'm living. I have, and it's not like I'm living a huge glamorous life. That's not it at all. When I say that I dreamed of having a life like this, I dreamed of having a family that I felt was a safe place and a loving place and a supportive place. And I have a home that I dreamed of when I was a little girl, when I was younger. I used to go to people's neighborhoods and go, oh, God, I wish I had a house like that. Just a simple house in the suburbs, nothing fancy, but it's just something as a young girl I dreamed of, and I have it. And I started thinking, you know what, I'm spending so much time, which is okay, healing, that I'm missing out on the present things, the present people that I love. I'm missing out on that by focusing so much on my past. And so, does that happen to you? I want to have this as a conversation with you. That's why I get on here. Um, does that happen to you? Do you find, first of all, are you on a healing journey? Can you hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me. I hope you can. But are you on a healing journey? And if you are, what is your healing journey like? What are you doing? Or what are you trying to heal? Is it from family? Is it from a relationship? Is it just from yourself, mind shifting that you're trying to do? For me, it was family dynamics that I grew up in was not healthy, was not supportive. And so I did a lot of unlearning. But I find that it keeps me stuck when I focus so much on the things that hurt me. But one reason I think this happens, I'm still interacting with a certain person in my family that keeps some of it alive. So I'm constantly having to regulate myself. I'm constantly having to, you know, take a breath, refocus, and then I have to, now I'm currently going to pay more attention to those that I love. I love my sons. I love my husband. I love the family that I have. And I want to learn more about my sons. I feel like I'm missing out focusing so much on my past that I'm missing out what's going on in their lives. Hi, Mr. Freeze, can you hear me? I need to know if you can hear me because it wasn't working earlier. So the reason I got on today, I'm not going to be on long. Great, thank you. Are you on a healing journey? Um, but the reason I got on was because I don't want you to be stuck like I get stuck. And I guess the good thing is being able to observe it and notice it. Now, if I'm doing this continually, hi, Ramashid. If I'm doing this continually and not aware of it, that's when it could become a problem. But I know I needed to spend all that time healing, focusing, thinking about going through, thinking about what I've gone through. Why do you think most of us ninjas can't read? I've been to multiple lives, and it's only the ninjas who read at a third grade level, even though we all went to the same schools. Sorry, Derek, I don't know what that means. So you get stuck at trying to get likes. You know, I find that interesting because I normally, and I still don't pay attention to the likes. It's always nice to get, of course, we like getting likes. So like and subscribe and follow. I'm kidding. But pertaining to that, I wanted to go live on Instagram because I love my Instagram channel, but I love my YouTube. But I was like, let me start going live on Instagram as well. But you know what? I went to Instagram, and you know what they told me? I can't go live unless I have 1,000 subscribers, and I do not have 1,000 subscribers. It's hot up in here. But I was like, what? And that made me feel like a certain way. And it made me feel like, you know what? That was a question I wanted to ask. Are we now in a society where if you don't have a social media following, if you don't have enough people following you, are you going to start feeling like you don't matter? Like you're less than? I hope not. Please don't let that become the case, because I did feel a kind of way like, what? I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I used to be able to freely go on live, but you can't on Instagram. At least that's what they told me. I need 1,000 followers in order to go live. So sometimes my videos get 2K. Hey, that's a lot. But 10 likes, hey, you know what? we in the same group. You know, I have another channel. Me and my husband have a woodworking business that we're starting to build. It's in the baby stages. But on that channel, we'll get 1,000 likes or something on a video. Here, I'll get 100 maybe sometimes, which is good. There are some people I follow that I love, and they have 0 views. I'm like, what? Why do they have 0 views? But yeah, you know, I would say hang in there. Consistency. Consistency is key. Do not give up. I got on here not only to say that. Don't get so focused on your inner healing that you forget about your present blessings, like I feel like I have been doing. Not being in the present, focusing so much on the past. But be consistent with being present in your moment with those that you love. Don't spend so much time with the people that hurt you in your mind, because if you're in your mind, they're taking up your time, they're taking up your energy. Don't spend so much time on that. Focus on it, heal on it, learn on it, and sometimes you do need to focus on it, but when you start knowing it's too much time, just say, okay, let me stop. Let me refocus. I have a family that I love. I have sons, 2 sons that I adore, that I want to get to know. They're adults. So we're in a different stage, a different phase. I want to know their thoughts. I want to know their experiences. If I'm too busy focusing on myself, I'm missing out on that. So lately I've tried to listen more instead of always trying to give my insights, what I think, how I would handle it. I ask them, what do you do? How? Because they have good thoughts. Let me tell you something. I have learned so much from my sons by giving them the freedom, which I did not have as a child, to speak what they feel, to share their thoughts without me trying to molded. Of course, when they were younger, I did because that's what I knew. But as they got older, I wanted to hear their thoughts. Even when they were younger, I wanted to hear their thoughts. But they share some good insights with me. Let me tell you. Okay, so, but I'm saving up to a PC. I can make better videos because I make it. Hey, let me stop you right there, Mr. Freeze. Wait, we're going to freeze you right there, Mr. Freeze. Okay, we're not going to, I hope you're not stopping. You're saving up, which is great for a PC, and that's great too. But do not let that stop you. And let me tell you, some of my favorite videos are some of the rawest videos. There are some videos that came up that look like they were filmed like on a 1980s phone. You know, these are the real big cell phones where they didn't have phones, they whatever. But it looked very old. But I'm like, let me tap on that because it looks kind of old and cheesy, but I'm curious. And it ends up being some of the favorite people that I enjoy. And you know what? You got to start somewhere. So, I'm so glad you're saving up to get a PC so you can make better videos because you make everything on your phone. Ain't nothing wrong with that. This is my phone right here. I'm using my phone right here. I could easily say, no, I'm not going to do it because I just have a phone. I was a photographer, so I also have a Canon 5D Mark IV, which takes great video. But no, I'm like, these phones are fantastic. They're phenomenal. And even if your phone is not phenomenal, do it. Let me tell you, I'm getting excited. When you take a step with the small things that you have, if it's like you say, just your phone, you do everything on your phone like that's not a good thing. When you take one step, God, the universe, sees your action. Keep taking those steps. I'm not kidding. If you're the only one on here that I'm talking to, that means I need to tell you, keep taking those steps. Save up if you want to, but show up. Whatever gift it is that you're wanting to share, share it. Share it. Share it. I'm curious, what is it? What do you want to do? What is your goal? What are you wanting to be, a content creator? Are you wanting to just encourage people like I'm here to do? If the numbers grow, they grow. I'm here because I'm helping myself selfishly. This is like a therapy for me to be able to share the videos. If you look at my videos, they're saying, do this, because that's what I'm telling myself, because that's what I need to hear. And because when I see myself do it, and when I need to hear it, I go to those videos and they help me. And I figure, I know they're going to help somebody else too. So what are you doing? I'm curious. This is a conversation. That's why I get on here. And that's why I'm coming on here every day, because I want to hear and I want you to learn how to let life love you. Let life love you. Let life lead you. Let life guide you. And when I say life, I mean God, my creator. One thing I like to say, I use life like in conjunction with God, because for me, when I hear God, sometimes it has so much stuff other people have put on it, and so when I say let life love you, that's like me saying let God love you, let the universe love you. I like let life. Life is so beautiful to me. So let life love you, let life lead you. Trust it. Trust the process. I am simply amazed at the things that life has done. When I go out my walks, I'm like, I need answers. Anything I have questions to, I get answers to. When my mind cannot conceive of an answer, I've gone on my walks knowing I have no answers. And I ask life, God, whatever I'm feeling, I need help. With your content or whatever, let's see what it says. Whatever it is that you're going through, I'm reading a second. Whatever it is, I don't know what to do from here. Like me, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know what my next phase is, but I'm trusting life. I'm trusting the process. And that's another thing I'm grateful for, because I'm able to do that. I have the time. I'm blessed to be able to do that, although I put the work into it. Me and my husband got ourselves debt free. We worked hard for it. Got ourselves debt. He worked a job. Didn't do a lot of spending. Paid off our credit card debts. Just got debt free. So that gives us more freedom. So get debt free if you can. Be debt free if you can. But if you can't, that's okay. We all go through that phase. So anyway, ask, and take action with what you can, with where you're at. I make content because it's always been my dream. So, but my parents doesn't like that I make content, but I'm not putting money on my videos. Okay, I don't know what you mean by not putting money on your videos. And it sounds like you still live at home with your parents. You may be young, so they may have guidelines on there for you. Guides, boundaries, restrictions. So you have to abide by that. But don't give up. Be creative in whatever way you're allowed to. Be as creative as you can be, because you want to respect your parents and what they're saying. And if they don't like it, I don't want to say that's okay, but because it has to be with respectful. But sometimes you just don't give up. That's what I'll say. Do not give up. Don't let your dreams die. Just do what you can in the way that you can. You don't get money from your videos. That's what I mean. Okay, that's it. My son, I'm not going to say his name, but my son had a big YouTube channel when it first came out, and he was making a lot of money on it. But that was when it first came out. He did really well. But everybody doesn't start off making money. It's just you and I talking. I'm just going to be on here for you. I'm just going to try to help you out as best as I can. Mr. Freeze. You got to start somewhere. It's not always about the money. Do what you're feeling. Do whatever the gift is inside of you, and just keep working on it. Keep working on your craft, your skill. If you're just if you're doing content creation, oh, thank you. Work on your communication skills. Practice. That's what I do. Practice. Encourage yourself. If you're feeling like your parents aren't giving you support, which they may be, I don't know them, give yourself support. I'm older. I didn't learn that till I was older. If they're not encouraging, just do a little video and go, I don't know your name, but I'm saying Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze, this is you. Mr. Freeze, you got this. You can do this. Okay, I want you to, I do this to myself. So you're going to go get on your video and you're going to go, you know what? You are intelligent, you're creative, you can do this. Do not give up. Encourage yourself. Do not give up. You know what encouraging words you need. Give them to yourself, okay? And make sure you appreciate your parents. I don't know them, so I don't know the situation. But thank you for subscribing. So I guess what I would say is don't give up. Stay consistent. Don't compare yourself to other people. The people that are doing great, start it right where you are. Start it right where I am. 0 subscribers. But you keep showing up, and the people that are meant for you, there's so many people in the world. You're not going to resonate with everybody. But those that you do resonate with, those that are meant for you, if you keep showing up, they're going to come. Okay? And believe it. Don't always believe what you're seeing. Sometimes we look around and go, nothing's happening. When you plant a seed, I have these here as a reminder. These are acorns. These are little seeds in here. I keep these close by because you know what they are? You put these things in the ground and they grow up into a big oak tree. Big, strong oak tree. They don't start off as a big, strong oak tree. They start off as a little seed. As a little seed. As a little seed. As a little seed. Same thing with the mustard seed. That's in the Bible. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed. Mustard seed. I have one here too somewhere to remind me I have a mustard seed. Starts off small. See, don't give up. Plant that seed. Put some good soil on it. Water it. Fertilize it. And then you'll start to see a little sprout. It may take a year. It may take 2 years. It's the long game. Don't look for instant. Look for the long game. Keep planting those seeds. Keep watering, okay? And you're going to start to see a little sprout. When you see that little sprout, you're going to go, oh my God, it's working. And then it's going to give you encouragement. And you're going to want to keep doing the next thing. So don't give up. Don't look around you and see what everybody's doing. You could look at them and be inspired, but don't compare yourself and put yourself down. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Little seed, okay? So I don't want to take up too much time. I know people have things to do. And I send much love to you. Let life love you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here with me. And my main message for today was, don't get stuck so much in the past. For those of you on the healing journey, don't get so stuck in the past that we forget the many blessings that are right here in front of us. Your family, your sons, your daughters, your sisters, your brothers, if you're close to your sisters and brothers, or those that you do love, those that bring joy to you. Okay, so on that note, let life love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, a beautiful weekend wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time. Bye.